Hey guys, Lindsay here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be 2 looks, 1 palette using the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream palette. It looks like this if you have not seen it or watched my other video, which of course I will link above. But yes, oh, it smells so good. It smells like strawberries, so holding it this close to my face is very nice. But yes, I've already done one look, a first impressions look with this palette. I used a lot of predominantly the pinks and peachy tones with this gorgeous pop right here. So I want to try to use other colors in the palette in these looks. Definitely want to use the blues. I want to use the golds. So I'm going to try really hard to do 2 very different looks using those shades. And honestly, I don't actually know what I want to do yet. I just know that I want to show you guys things like the blues and the golds, but we'll see. I will try to brainstorm what kind of looks I want to at least start out with. So we shall see, but let's go ahead and just start with the first look. Okay, so for this first look, I really kind of want to take inspiration from the shirt I'm wearing, which is my really cute Chocolate Frogs shirt. It's got the, light pink shirt with the hot pink detailing, and it also has little gold detailing. So I think we're going to maybe embrace like this hot pink, obviously the gold, maybe this lighter one, and maybe this one. So let's just start. I do think I want to start with the hot pink in the crease. Let me make sure that my primer hasn't already started creasing. I did use the ABH primer again. So I'm going to go in with this angled kind of fluffy brush. And I'm going to just work on stamping this right into the crease at first. That is such a beautiful pink. I'm gonna try using this fluffy dome-shaped brush. I don't have anything on it, it's just stained. So first I'm gonna work on softening the edges. And then also kind of start working it towards the outer edge a bit, just kind of swirling and buffing. I'm gonna go back in once more with the first brush and just add another little layering. And this time I'm going to grab Skyline. Actually, do I want Skyline or Cloudy? I think I wanna try Cloudy. Let's try Cloudy, a little bit on that fluffy brush. And same thing as before, kind of working on the upper edge, but now I've got this lighter shade, this lighter pink. And on the outer part as well, I like to come from a little bit underneath with the lighter shadow as well. And then I'm going to take just the tiniest little touch of that hot pink flash. I don't think I actually said what the name of it was the first time. And again, I'm gonna be really soft here, but this will just help the 2 shades blend together a bit better. So I'm literally just barely getting any, and I'm barely touching my eye. I think I can get away with using this gold without cutting the crease. We shall see. So I'm gonna use this shade right here, which is called Horizon, this gold. I'm gonna pop it on with my finger at first, and then I'll go in with a brush to get it right up to the crease. So it'll be like a faux cut crease. Oh yeah, that is pigmented enough, definitely. And then just with a flat brush, I'm gonna see if I can do this dry. I might spray it if I need to, but we're gonna see how it works dry. That actually works really nicely dry. I'm surprised. I'm gonna take a little bit of the blending brush into the hot pink real quick, pink flash, and just blend this better where it's kind of falling, tapering out. I am gonna spray this because I do want to get it nice and crisp at the crease line. So I'm gonna put this on the flat brush and I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray real quick. It is really beautiful, especially when you spray it. Okay, I think for the bottom, we're gonna do a little combo. I'm gonna try a little bit of this Strawberry Moon. Actually, no, I'm gonna go into Sunset. I'm gonna take this on a liner brush and stamp it along the lash line. And I definitely know that I want to do the little downward kind of dash so that I can fill it in with that gold, just to really tie that gold in from the top. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just take whatever is left on this brush of the hot pink and just kind of softly drag it along. If you don't have anything left on your brush, then I would just say very lightly tap into it because you just want a very soft tie-in of the hot pink. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the lightest pink that we started out with. I'm just gonna use this on a fluffy brush. And again, just kind of go right underneath there. I think I actually might take a little hint of Storm Cloud, the darkest shade here, right at the outer corner of the lash line. I like that, yeah. I think I'll also do it on the top. That is a really great shade to just stamp on the lash line. That'll just look really nice when the lashes are on. I think I will go ahead and stamp it across the whole way though, just to give a little darkness at the lash line. Again, for when I do the lashes, I'm not gonna do a liner with this look. All right, I'm gonna clean this brush off. I'm gonna get some of that beautiful gold horizon shade on it, and I am gonna spray it because, you know, I wanna be able to be nice and concentrated in this little line underneath. And last but not least, the finishing touch for the inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take my pencil brush and of course use this beautiful shade Lightning right here, since it is the kind of white gold shade. Pop that right on the inner corner. So pretty. And then I, of course, I'm gonna just softly kind of drag it up to meet the pink and softly drag it under. I'm also just gonna take the tiniest touch of that lightning on my finger and just give it a little pop right in the center, just so that it catches the light. It's just like a subtle, just a little subtle grab of that beautiful shade. Perfect. And that's it. I'm really happy with this. Okay, so let me catch up the other eye. I'm gonna add a pair of lashes. What do I wanna do for the liner? I think we'll try yellow. Let's see what yellow looks like. That really plays with the gold a lot better. Okay, so now I'm gonna catch up the other eye, add lashes, find a lip. I'll probably try to use one of the ones from the collection. We'll see which one I choose. And I will be right back to show you the finished look. Okay guys, so this is the finished first look with the Strawberry Dream palette. So I ended up doing the nude liquid lipstick from the collection. This one is Daydream. And then for my lashes, I used the Glam Light Burger lashes. So just something nice and flared. And again, I did not do any liquid liner. So yeah, next look, I will make sure I use those blue shades, but I really love this combination of the pink and gold. I think it's really funny. I put this shirt on today just because I knew I was gonna be doing a pink look and thought it'd be fun to do whole pink with pink, but I didn't realize I was gonna end up taking so much inspiration from it, but it is like a perfect combination. The pink and the gold looks so beautiful together, and I like the way it looks when you kind of trail it off and then add the pink back over it. So yeah, I'm really happy with this look. So let's go ahead and get on to the next one. All right guys, now time for look 2. So for this one, I definitely want to use the blues a bit more. That was kind of my main goal with this look, but I'm probably gonna still bring in some of the pinks because I mean, it's a strawberry palette, we gotta do that. But I also think I really wanna showcase the Blue Diamond shade. I have an idea in my mind. We'll see if it actually comes out like I'm thinking it will, but let's get started. I do already have my lids primed. I am still using the Anastasia primer, so I went ahead and put it on both of them. Really like it. What can I say? I don't set it. So let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start first with the pink shade or shades. I'm not quite sure. I might do a little combo just depending on how it comes out and when I start to blend the blue in. But I'm going to start out with Skyline, which is the kind of lighter peachy-ish pink. And on a kind of angled small detail brush. And I'm just gonna pack this on the inner portion of the crease area. This look is gonna mostly be the blues. I'm gonna overlap it in the center to kind of give me a little bit of a purplish color is what I'm thinking. But yes, I'm gonna lay this down first. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wiggle the brush back and forth to get a little blend going. I really do love this pink. It's just such a beautiful, light, bright pink. I am going to take my kind of little tiny detail brush into the tiniest bit of the pink flash, really lightly, and kind of blend that into the crease. So I mean just the slightest bit to add a bit of a darker pink, not much. I think I want to keep using this brush because I do want to kind of be able to control the color and be a little bit lighter with it. I think I'm going to start with Blue Sky first. Change my mind. I'm going to go with a fluffier blending brush and still with Blue Sky, but I'm going to try to be a little light-handed with how much pressure I put. And again, I'm going to run this through the crease. Right now, I just basically want a wash of blue is why I'm being really light-handed. And I'm going to mix the two together in the center. I am going to keep it kind of like dragged out and elongated, so I'm going to go ahead and just sketch outward a bit. Again, I'm just being incredibly light-handed with how much pressure. This blue is really pigmented actually, so it's nice to know that you can use a fluffier brush and be really light-handed and get a lighter, softer shade out of it. So I think it is a really pretty combo, this blue with the pink. I do want to darken it up right in the crease area, so I'm going to use Haze for that. And I'm going to go back over to the tiny detail brush and really focus more on deepening up the crease area. But again, I'm still being very light-handed. I don't want too much pigment. I want it to just be a nice soft blend. I'm just going to blend it into the lighter blue. And take a little bit of Blue Sky on this same brush and just kind of go over the top just to keep the brightness. But again, I want to keep all the depth right in the crease. I am gonna cut the crease. So yeah, I want to keep all the depth in that little area, and then just with the soft brush, help kind of blend it outward. I think that's pretty much what I want. I'm gonna go back over the pink now though. I think I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. So first I will jump back into Skyline and just pack a bit more on that center to get that kind of purpley blend that I talked about. I'll take the detailed brush back into Pink Flash to add a bit more brightness and depth. Again, more focusing that in the crease itself. And I really kind of focus on adding a bit more of that to this little center area so that it really turns a bit more purple. All right, so it's just a really pretty gradient, very cotton candy-esque crease. I think I am gonna take just the tiniest little touch of Sunset right here on that little tiny brush, just to add a little hint of extra depth right where I'm gonna cut the crease on the pink side, just so that it flows better with the other shades. All right, so I am gonna cut the crease. I'm literally going to go all the way across and out to here. I probably am not gonna film it just because you guys have seen me do that before. So I'm gonna do that and I will be right back. Okay, crease is cut. I always use my Tarte Shape Tape and I actually have a fairly lighter shade. So I feel like it helps colors stand out really nicely. So now to top it, I am going to use this gorgeous shade right here, a Blue Diamond. I'm just gonna pack this all over the lid with my finger and then I will go in with a brush, probably a wet brush, to get it nice and crisp up to the crease and just kind of taper it off out here. So let me go ahead and just do that. I'm also gonna go ahead and just pop that on the inner corner. Just let it kind of wrap around a little. That is it. I kind of think I'm gonna wanna leave this all upward. We'll see. Okay, so next up I wanna do liner. I think that I do want to use the Storm Cloud shade again, this gorgeous deep shade. I've just really been enjoying using it as a liner. I'm gonna go with this flat liner brush, and I'm gonna start by lining the lash line. I do wanna do a nice wing out on the outer part. So yeah, I'm gonna start by just lining the lash line. Just gonna kind of stamp it on it first, and then I will work on making it bigger once I get to the wing. See what happens when I try to do this wing. I do think I will still kind of like wiggle the brush a little at the top to almost make it subtly smoky. And then I'm just gonna take a clean brush and go across this lower edge and upper edge. There we go. Get a bit more of a point going. Much better. Let me finish up doing the other eye. I am going to add mascara and lashes. I will put mascara on the bottom waterline, but I think I'm going to leave it completely blank. So I probably will go ahead and just use a nude pencil. So this is Honeydew from ColourPop, just to give it a little brightness. And then let me pick out a lip. I think, did I do the nude one in my last one? I mean, honestly, the nude lipstick is gonna look the best with this look, so I might just do this one again, sorry. But yeah, let me do all that and I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, so this is the finished second look. I did do the nude liner in the waterline, the ColourPop Honeydew. For lashes, I did the Taco Lashes from Glamlight. And then for lips, at first I put on the Daydream liquid lipstick, but it was just a little too pinky toned. I really wanted something a bit more cool toned, so I decided to go extra dark because I just like the way it looks with a very pastel kind of accented eye like that. So I did Menagerie Cosmetics in Aptasia, and then just to give it a little bit of a gloss, I topped it with the Dreamy Gloss from Lunar Beauty, which I have absolutely been loving lately. It's just a really great glossy gloss. I love it. I've been using it a lot on top of other liquid lipsticks, and I actually had it on in the beginning of this video, this look. I just had it on like my lips by itself just to kind of moisturize while I was doing my eyes. It's just a great gloss altogether. So yes, I'm very, very happy with the way that this look turned out. I think my favorite shadows out of this entire palette, now that I've been using them, definitely this really fun blue diamond shade. I absolutely love just the gorgeous like shift in it. But really, if I had to pick a second favorite shade, it probably would be this gorgeous Storm Clouds, this really gorgeous shade right here. I think every time I've used this palette, I've ended up using that as a liner. Now, normally I just tap it across the lash line, but this time I actually did a full-on liner. But it is such a great pigmented shadow with just a gorgeous amount of depth to it. Very, very easy just to pretty much stamp on, and you have this nice kind of smoky looking liner. That's like one of my favorite things to do right now, especially just when I'm using this palette. But very, very happy. I've been really happy with a lot of the shadows in here. And of course, you know, it's really fun to use and smell that delicious strawberryness when you're using the palette. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed both looks. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, please consider subscribing if you're not already. And that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.